Let's see here. Why is it taking forever? There we go. Oh, that's fucking loud as hell. Down with you. Anyway. Hello everybody, my name is not Markiplier. I am fucking weeaboo number, I don't know. We didn't number ourselves. Anyway. I am the trash bag. I'm gonna be playing Dokkan to match Charles' video when he was playing Dokkan earlier, explaining his current situation, and I guess I'll be explaining why I've become the most active member out of the three of us. And while we do this, I'm gonna awaken my masked Saiyan, cause little backstory on that, he was my first SSR back on Global, and I pulled him yesterday, I think? I don't know. So I'm just gonna sit here with my big boy LR Rainbow Broly and sweep shit while I talk. So if you have watched basically any of the older videos and they mentioned about a person named Joseph being there, that was me. Big boy idiot time. And I was known as the laziest of the whole group, even though I showed up in more videos than Joshua, squeaky voiced man from episode. Oh, that was a lot of key. Squeaky voiced man from episode 1, basically our only episode. And I didn't want to do shit. I dropped my whole damn my brand as well, because I couldn't be bothered to do shit. So honestly, I got extremely bored, and over the time when the WWE boost kind of split up, where we just, ooh, look at them rotations. We didn't bother one another. We didn't even communicate with one another for so long, to the point where we just said fuck it one day, and then realized, shit, I forgot we had things known as friends. Then we went to go talk with one another after fucking forever. But after we split up, for real, I honestly got bored a lot seeing how I wasn't bothered to do shit anymore. And I found that I enjoyed refusing that shit. So I ended up wanting to take more responsibility, and instead of being lazy doing shit myself, seeing if I'd enjoy it. It's what all the live streams were and such, which I'm surprised how well they turned out. Let's see, I don't know what it is. If I were to say that, I am the group's, thinking of words is hard, but I became the group's most active member, occasionally uploading like Xenoverse 2 videos you saw, and then I'm gonna work on stuff like Dragon Ball FighterZ, Dokkan right here, which I uploaded a bit of. I uploaded Super Mario 64, which was fine. That's when me and Charles were still talking. Charles moved away, which is one of the reasons we haven't kept into contact. But Joshua and we've been in the same area, so no one gave two shits. So when Charles moved away, it was harder to make videos, but we kinda didn't care and kinda kept going with it. So at that point, after we split up, basically Joshua kept no contact with Charles. Well, I kept minimum contact where we had small talk, and whenever Charles streamed on his old channel, which he terminated in a fit of rage because he's a bit dumb, it was just random fucking abysmal Fortnite streams where I was just kind of there because I wanted to talk with someone. I did stuff like quiz people on like just random Dragon Ball knowledge, and something I'm going to ask you guys if you bother trying to answer this question. Who is the single most overpowered character in all 4 Dragon Ball series? So Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT. And you have to tell me who is the most overpowered piece of shit in history. And I tell you now, it is not Jiren and it is not Zeno. We don't count them because they're bitches. But I mean, like, they're not even a fighter. But they're a bit of a dick and they may be dead. They died off screen. They were making mochi. I will say though, in my situation, I was just so bored. I ended up wanting to create stuff on my own, which I started picking up Dragon Ball more, and then I've fallen out of WWE. The whole WWE booze was my idea. Like, not making the channel, but the name and everything. Fucking, me and Charles were both on Dragon Ball at the time. And then, I was watching all sorts of anime. And then he's sitting over here being like, we need a name. So I'm sitting here like, we're all obsessed with WWE and half of us are obsessed with Dragon Ball. Stick that on a fucking sticker and go. He agreed, and then we just kind of went with that. It didn't see the true split up. Like, as for YouTube, the split up happened like February-ish. So happy 1-year anniversary. And if you don't know, this might be uploaded on March 1st. However, this was recorded February 28th. Damn it, Bardock. The true split up was when I went over to the Philippines for the summer. Fucking adventures of abysmal Wi-Fi where I was so hooked on dokkan, and then it fucking hurt me so bad being a global player on the 3rd-year anniversary, hyped up that the best fusion was the best LR in the game, and coming to me, which I had saved stones, LR Vegito was gonna be mine. Boom! I was forced and benched out. You don't know how bad that was, but I pulled LR Vegito on the last day when I returned back to America. But with the abysmal Wi-Fi, the main thing that sort of hurt me the most is I wasn't able to be in contact with basically anyone I knew. Charles was out of the question. Joshua I couldn't communicate with. And then, like, so I couldn't keep up with anything. So I kind of just kept to myself in the corner and just kind of fucked off. Not literally, go fuck yourself. But after that point, I tried to come back into contact. It didn't work. I'm just gonna let you know that now. I'm not the best with keeping up contact. It's hard for me to stay on topic at all. But with the whole situation, these fuckers were probably the best things to happen to me in the course between 2016 and 2017 ending? Yeah, shut up. So, it was kind of or not 2016, like it was like end of 2016 through, wait, the fuck? What are these rotations? End of 2016 through, the beginning of 2018. I'd say they're the best things to happen in my life, which it's pretty dumb, but it's kinda true. So I'm sitting here kind of bored out of my life as my newfound WWE friends, which I didn't have any of, at the time. The rest of them kind of just talked about Pokemon and stuff. So we just kind of screwed around until I couldn't keep into contact, in which the fact I couldn't keep in contact meant that basically everything died. So I kind of tried to keep it alive myself, didn't work, and it inevitably came until beginning of 2019. I don't feel like looking to specify, because I'm kind of doing shit, but Charles called us up, and then since it's been a while, he figured he'd give it another shot, not being part of the main team anymore, and I'm just kind of forced to carry it on my back, which I was trying to do that anyway, so the fact that they're here again, I don't mind at all, not one bit. They, in my opinion, make this channel a whole lot better than just one person. So, in terms of my life, it's just been one giant fucking adventure for me. Personally, I think that us coming back together as a group was a good decision for the future of not only the weeaboos, but just in general for our, like, social life. So I'll personally be enjoying this ride, taking the helm, other cheesy shit, but oh my Jesus, Jinhaba. I will be standing here with my children, pigeons, and also you guys, which subscribers. Granted, there's like 9 of you officially, like, and then only like 2 of you care, but who cares, honestly? Something that Charles wants to do, which I'd be all for, but wouldn't be all for. Like, I'd be sort of neutral for it. I'd say, sure, let's go, because I'm that type of person that doesn't care, as long as something's happening. So, as long as we're going on through it, I'll be fine. Alright, 2 more. And I don't personally want it to be a professional growth. I want it to be a sort of fun channel that doesn't focus on, like, oh, we're doing terribly, our blah blah blah, our stats are going down. No, fuck that. Being a channel about having fun and being ourselves is rather rare these days. I'm just gonna say that, like, how many channels have you seen out there that aren't, like, sure, I'm taking inspiration from a YouTuber I watch. He makes countdowns, which is kind of weird, but he is a guy named Wombu. Totally watch him. He's a great guy. He has a chandelier for his thing. It's fine. And from what I've seen from him, he's a very fun dude who doesn't upload often, which neither do I. And he's still doing amazing at 50,000 subscribers. And he talked about in one of his latest videos how he doesn't want his channel being completely, what's the word? Like, professionally based. He still wants to keep the fun aspect around it about being a YouTuber for fun, which I 100% agree with, because why take up a job if you're not going to, like, enjoy it? Like, sure, you can enjoy YouTube and make it professional, but my mind works in a way where I focus on something in a specific way at a specific time. So if I want to transition to professionally, I'll just be doing stuff I hate doing, such as, like, everyone's hopping on the Battle Royale trend right now, which I personally hate Battle Royale games. So I'm sitting here playing Dragon Ball FighterZ, Xenoverse, and then Dokkan, and then I'm the one that's holding all the shit in terms of the new draft coming up for 2K19. So I'm trying to do what I love, which is playing games I love and then showing the world. But I personally would never hop onto a battle royale game like on my own ever. Like, sure, friends might be an exception, but I played like one game of Fortnite with them, and it fucking Minecraft is actually beat it out as more entertaining. So I'm not sure what to say there. I might record some stuff like Overwatch or fuck Minecraft mini games, but the way that it's looking, I'd much rather do that. I don't want to hop on any trends. I'd rather have if it's a trend I'll like, then I might try it and record it. But that I'm leaving up to Charles. He can be the fucking trendy man that everyone likes. I'm going to be sitting here playing games I like and making content I would want to watch myself. Because I wouldn't want anyone else to take my spot in saying that they enjoyed what I'm doing when I'm not enjoying it myself. So don't expect any Fortnite videos. Go over to the channel called Asian Chronicle, link in description, who will be uploading occasional montages of cringe games like Fortnite and whatnot. I'll probably be sitting here playing Kingdom Hearts 3, because fuck you, I need to play Proud Mode on that. Ugh. So as we're finishing up this little part of Mask saying here, I would like to go into a few questions just to introduce myself in the ways of how I like Dragon Ball, and if you're going to be watching any of the Dragon Ball content on here, what specifically you'd expect from me. Like, straight out the gate, I'm gonna circumvent all your expectations and say that my favorite character is not a fucking Saiyan. It's like Saiyans are fucking everywhere. And look at this rotation fucking saying that right now. It's all Saiyans that weren't supposed to be there. But still, none of these guys are my favorite characters. My favorite character is Yamcha. Best boy in the world. While it may seem weird to you, Yamcha could whoop any of your asses. Being the, third or fourth strongest human now? Pure human anyway, not counting Gohan, Trunks, and Goten because they're Saiyans and they're cheaters. But, like, officially Goku said Krillin's the strongest human. And then I'd say since Tien is still training, it would 100% be Tien over Yamcha. Yamcha would be at number 3. Then it's cross between Full Power Roshi and Videl. And then I'd say Chaozu would place 5th. Like, Big Boy can fire missiles out of his hands. He has the reactions to block bullets. And Big Boy has original moves that could have been really great. His Spirit Ball, which is his remote control Q blast thing he's got, could have been mixed with the Spirit Bomb if it was ever taught to him by the North Kai on King Kai's planet when he was dead. Granted, that was a complete missed opportunity, but at the point we were being revealed to the Super Saiyan form in which the humans were left in the dust. So it doesn't really make sense. Something he could have done before that, which could have been his trump card against Tien in Yamcha's Big Break. Man, that title gives me AIDS. Oh, it hurts. Fuck. But Yamcha could have mixed the Kamehameha with the Wolf Fang Fist. Hear me out here. If you watch the attack of Wolf Fang Fist, you'll notice that that they seem to be different crossing the anime and the games and everything else. But the same final hit is always a double palm strike in a similar way to the Kamehameha. If the turtle's destruction wave was mixed with the Wolven Fanged Rush, what kind of destruction could that bring? You try going up to Nappa and then fucking rushing him down with clawed strikes and then getting blasted in the face afterward. Also, to any of you that want to retort to me in the comments that he died to a Cyberman, Sir, have you not watched any of his fights afterward? He became stronger, wrecking the shit out of Raccoon and the strongest of filler humans, which is Olibu, which Olibu wrecked Pikon's shit, which Pikon was evenly matched with Super Saiyan 1 Goku, so fight me. Also, something I've noticed when playing Dragon Ball FighterZ is how gay Frieza is for Yamcha. That's not a reason I like Yamcha. That's just something I wanted to point out. That's so gay. But as I was saying, he beat Raccoon, which Vegeta post double Saiyan near death boost fucking destroyed with a lot of ease. Look at these rotations. Oh, they're perfect. But as I was saying, he did get stronger, and he definitely surpassed Vegeta and Nappa when they were on the Saiyan Saga. And definitely that Cyberman. I need a glass of water or something. As I said earlier, my favorite fusion between the Goku and Vegeta fusions, Vegito is superior in every fucking way. You try sneaking up on a dude and the dude can shoot fucking 5 homing shots at you using his fingers or stabbing you through the chest after playing dead. Gogeta was lame, even in the new movie. In the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, there was such a missed opportunity. Ow. Fuck. Hey, I'm sick. Great. But as I was saying, there was such a missed opportunity with the Dragon Ball Super movie Broly. Gogeta used an ordinary Kamehameha at the end. Why? You could have mixed the old Big Bang attack or another variation of the final Kamehameha, but no, lame as fuck Kamehameha. Jesus. Alright, that took a while. What else should I say? My favorite movie villain, like, not counting Dragon Ball Super Broly, because he's not really the villain of the movie. Like, he is, but he's not. If that makes sense. He's not deliberately trying to be a villain. He's a nice boy. He's a tender and fragile boy that just so happened to murder shit. But honestly, my favorite movie villain is probably Turles. Turles is such a fucking badass. And the original evil Goku. May I mention that Zamasu, so much crap from Dragon Ball Super was actually beaten out by the movies. Fucking Zamasu was beaten out to several things. Zamasu was beaten out to having the first ever immortal character. Garlic Jr. was the first of all people. And then immediately after, he's like, I'm gonna steal Goku's body. which is fucking Ginyu, and then, shit. Well, I'll be an evil Goku, which Ginyu wasn't. Fucking Turles is over here. Fine, I'm gonna make a new Super Saiyan, and then Broly's sitting over there. Oh, so much cancer. Then there's Kale, who was female Broly. But then they released Broly himself again. So now I'm confused. Oh, look at this almighty rotation that's wasted here. Mainly because I'm lazy and didn't bother targeting Saiyan because I knew he was fucked anyway. And if you're wondering about the potential of my team, by the way, you saw the friend Broly one. I think it was 3 dupes. My LR Broly is at the rainbow level. My AGL Turles has no dupes. Tech Transforming Frieza has no dupes, but whenever I race people, I replace Tech Transforming Frieza with my 3 dupe Physical Cooler. I have 1 dupe in Int Janemba, who I'm looking to replace with a support. I'm not sure who though, but Int Janemba does cover ground easily and has incredible lengths. Not with this team though. Alright, let's see here. Oh, did my super tech get sealed? Yes, it did. Okay. Let's just fuck shit up. Okay. So, 1 dupe in AGL Metal Cooler, no dupe Tech Transforming Frieza, Rainbow LR Broly, 1 dupe in Physical Broly, Rainbow LR Broly, no dupe AGL Turles, and then 1 dupe in Janemba, who I'm looking to replace. Yeah. And then of course replacement 3 dupe Physical Cooler. Next rotation is gonna be the almighty rotation where there's nothing but Broly's and Bardock's about to get his shit kicked in. My favorite movie hero of Dragon Ball, I'd say, is Tapion. I'm not much of a fan of any other movie hero. Ooh, Broly. Also, I'm working on a secret team for a race in the future. I will say, Charles, if you're watching this, you need to get either the Tech Kaioken Goku's lineage Goku awakened, that or the AGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku lineage, Goku's lineage awakened, cause I have a special team ready. Well, not ready, but for a future race, it'll be ready. It has to be 120% because I know you don't have the LR lead, so no LR leads for anyone. I love this super attack way more than Gogeta's. Gogeta just has so many vendettas for me. I do not like him. I think I like him less than Vegeta. And I hated Vegeta back in the day. For many reasons. I will also state I hate Ultra Instinct. That is so cheese. And it's terrible cheese at that. Everyone likes characters because they're cool or fit a certain characteristic they like, which is very strange, I'd say. People like Broly because he was a big brute and he was different, and then he beat the shit out of everybody. Which, I get that, but why would he be your favorite character? He had no personality. Well, first movie he talked, but second in bio, he didn't. Oh, I may as well show you guys my box, huh? Don't freak out. I am a free-to-play player, I'll say that much. I have no stones on me because I did summons earlier. But I don't save because I'm a bit mental. Alright. Cool, I can go awaken my boy. So, let me quickly awaken him, and then I'll drop in. And where the fuck is he? I feel like I passed him. Son of a bitch. Fuck it. Extreme tech. Oh, wow. I didn't bother doing it. I didn't even bother awakening him normally, so I'm just gonna do it later. Not team. Character list. Mental patient. Alright. And then let's just get rid of the filter. Look at this box, children. Look at them LRs, which I'm not done awakening all of them. I have to awaken LR Bardock, which I'm not going to use, and I have LR Goten and Trunks to awaken, which I will use. That Int Beerus, I will not have a use for, because I need to awaken my Tech Beerus, and the second I pull LR Beerus, he's going on my movie boss's team. Because I only need LR Beerus and LR Gohan to make my movie boss's full power team perfect, aka optimal. I have a bit of stuff I want to go over on Awakening. Let's see. Oh, my armada of SR Trunkses. And then let's, yeah. My teams are a bit weird. This is my main one, obviously. I do use this team, but not that often. I don't like him. I don't like its lead. Oh, this team right here is supposed to represent my favorite characters of the OG Dragon Ball arc. Not arc, but OG Dragon Ball series. If it were arc, it would all be Emperor Pilaf Saga. The very first arc. The lead was just there to be a lead. Lineage of Vegeta team. Lineage of Goku team. And I need 2 units to make this team perfect. Not Lineage of Goku. Lineage of Broly. I need AGL, Broly, and Int Paragus. Because Int Paragus and Broly is obviously Broly's father and a Pure Saiyan support. And AGL Broly as lead because AGL Broly, when awakened fully, has a Pure Saiyan's 120% lead. So I'd be able to run the Lineage of Broly team. So I have 120% leads for Lineage of Vegeta, Lineage of Goku, and then my personal favorite, Lineage of Broly. I will be running Blue Evolution Vegeta as lead. I need to awaken him still. And then I need to replace this Fizz Paragus. I still can't believe I got fucking LR Broly rainbowed. This happened a couple days ago. And then since I can't, if I ever pull a dupe for LR Broly and I can't run the TUR because I have this boy, which becomes this boy, I would actually use the base form to replace this one, which I never rainbowed because I was lazy. And then for this Fizz Paragus, he will obviously be replaced. I guess that's all for now, I guess. I don't really have anything to end off on, besides the fact that if you want to support us, you know the buttons, because I don't feel like explaining them. And if you want to stick around, you should go ahead, but I'm not going to complain. So, after all, just see you guys around. Bye.